The great poet and my hero, Maya Angelou, once said, "There's nothing more frustrating than an untold story from within." And so, I always approach my new encounters with people from the perspective of, tell me your story.
Smiles is assisted transportation that's provided by volunteers who drive their own vehicles to take our older adults in Blount County where they want to go or where they need to go. When we want to go somewhere, we hop in our car, turn the key, and off we go. And when that disappears, that is a real critical juncture for people's lives.
The doctor, the dentist, the hospital, but also to get your hair done, to get your nails done, to get to the grocery store. It gives our senior population freedom. It gives them a quality of life that they would not have.
I think in some ways I'm a listening ear to them. Many people, when I pick them up, you can tell they have not had a whole lot of continuing social contact with the outside community. So it's like they've got a breath of fresh air when I come and pick them up.
Drivers are the best part of Smiles. Frida is now my best friend.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
If you can interweave a relationship into any experience, but especially a volunteer experience, everyone's going to win, and that's what we've created.
The water crisis changed the community in that it really built a brick wall between the community and the powers that be. Made it very, very difficult for services to go to seniors because there was a lack of trust. Thank goodness Valley Area Agency on Aging had been established in the community. We've been in the community for 45 years, and so we were able to bridge that gap.
We offer many different programs. The programs that I do are the wellness programs, and so we offer a Matter of Balance class, arthritis exercise, stability class, as well as caregiver classes for loved ones who are taking care of those with dementia and Alzheimer's.
I enjoy the camaraderie. It's improved my balance.
5, 6, 7, move to improve.
It's improved me immensely, I think.
She came in, sat down next to me, and then she says, "This is my first time here," so I start showing her the ropes.
There's a lot of days that you just really don't want to get dressed, but you're going to see your friends, so it motivates you. And you're exercising. You're doing something good for your body, mentally and physically.
You can see the impact health-wise. Most importantly, though, it's the impact, the self-esteem. You see the confidence, you see the head held up. They feel important, they have a reason to get up in the morning, and that's been amazing to watch.
A livable community is one where people of all ages can enjoy being connected to their community. Older individuals can enjoy the energy of younger individuals. Younger individuals really enjoy the history and life experiences of older individuals. So a mixed age community is the best.
Since the building of Central Park, we have noticed an extremely large amount of older adults coming out and being with their kids or their grandchildren. Knowing that we have an aging community and how we can bridge the gap from the young to the old has been a winning formula for Legacies.
My parents taught me years ago to respect the elderly and people that can't help themselves, and I try to keep that in mind as we go along. We started out with just a handful of people that we were servicing, and now it's probably up to around 120.
They ask me a lot of time, what is Triad? And I tell them it's a program created through the sheriff's office there to help the elderly. People say that's a real good program. And we just go visit on a regular basis and check on people. Sometimes we may see 10 to 15 a day. I think they get a lot of success out of it, and they know the sheriff's office is here if they need help.
To me, it's a ministry. It's more than a job, it's a ministry. Some of these folks do not have anyone. They don't have any family. They don't have anybody to check on them. And we go by, if we don't have to take them to a doctor, we'll go by and check on them on a regular basis. We deliver food from the food bank to those who can't go and pick up their food from the food bank.
Well, a lot of times these older people, when we're making these wellness visits, they just want someone to talk to. It might be to where they live by themselves and they hadn't had anybody to talk to in several days, and those officers will sit there and talk to them. And I can't think of anything I'd rather do than help an elderly person who doesn't have anybody to take care of them, and I feel like we are filling that gap.
I think what's important for people to take away is that stories don't stop the day you retire. Stories don't become irrelevant the day you turn 65. Stories are relevant throughout your entire life. The folks that are living in rural America are the former teachers of the world. They're the former policewomen and policemen of the world. They helped to create the world that we live in, and why would we let them down?